after a quick pee break. It was very quick. But we're back. I put the sound on. Good, because I forget sometimes. We're going to decide where we're going next on the map. I don't have like a lot of people watching me on Twitch right now. Just to say that if you want to catch me live, because I do live send on Twitch and Kick, and usually YouTube. I don't right now live send Baldur's Gate on YouTube because it's an 18 plus game. There is a big chance of sexual content and stuff like that. We haven't had any of that happen yet, but there's a possibility for it, so we want to be really careful with that. So I'm still posting it on YouTube, obviously, but I also try to keep it like keep stuff like that out of the thing. So when we get to points where we do romance, the raw romance footage will be live here where we're sitting, but on YouTube we're gonna cut stuff out so we won't get flagged, you know. And when I live send, I can't really. It happens, and then I have no control over it really. So, because that's how this game is. Usually, the romance sex stuff is obviously something you trigger by talking to people. You can avoid stuff like that, but sometimes there's gonna be accidental nudity. We're gonna get to a point, I think, right now actually, where we can see if that whole thing is going to be in question. So to say. Uh, but so yeah, usually I do always go online on Twitch and Kick. As Mondays. That's not a word. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I know I keep saying Sundays sometimes in older videos, and that's old news. If you want to know when I go live, I would suggest you go to my Twitch page because there's a widget I have there that says in your time where you are when I'm going to go online and what time it's going to be for you, basically. And some of you might not be able to make it because for you, I go online in the middle of the night. And for some of you, you can actually make it. And if you want to, I am on, as I said, both Twitch and Kick, and also at some points of time on YouTube. That's all. And right now, I don't think we have anyone really watching, so it's fine like that. I still make this video for YouTube as well, so if anyone wants to watch me live, that is awesome. And if I'm just here doing a video, then that's also fine. But we're going to decide where we're going to go. We have the spider well. We're going to keep away from that right now. We have a bunch of stuff where we could go. So we've explored, like, not a lot of space at all, but we've gone through, like, so much information already. We have a bunch of stuff. We can go down south here. We can investigate Kaga. We can get help from Auntie Ethel. We can save the Goblin Zaza. Well, we did that, but we can go to the Goblin Camp. We can search for Halson in Goblin Camp. Find the Goblin Priestess and investigate the temple ruins. Find the Githyanki Patrol. Search for signs for Githyanki Crash near the mountains past in the northwest. And then obviously we have hunt down Karlach, the Blade of Frontiers. Save the refugees is still in the Emerald Grove. So there's a bunch of places we could go. My suggestion is we go north and try to find Karlach. I feel like all of these areas are kind of dangerous in their own sense. And they have their own like boss fights and stuff like that. If we have Karlach, we have a little more chance of actually being able to beat the rest of the stuff. So I think we go north. But I also... Let's start by just going outside of the village and going around a little bit. We don't have to go down to the swamp just yet. Right now I am playing as Lae'zel. That's not my mean.
No time to rest.
Rose.
How much farther can I go?
So We're gonna check out the areas a little bit, but we're not actually going to go down to the actual swamp area. There are some stuff you can find here in the forest.
Might be useful.
Bone cap. Thrown on an animal carcass. Bone caps over here. Someone failed a perception check. Beehive. Lab's burrow.
Something over there.
Burrow with a backpack. Pick it up. In the backpack. We open that up. We find some gold and shit. And 2 new recipes. I haven't really bothered with with learning in recipes, but we're gonna do that later on. There will be a tree around here. I think it's over here at least. Or we could do some perception stuff. Nothing over there, okay. Berry bush. You can see on the map, that's why I also want the map open, so people can see that when it's darker you can't go there, but when it's lighter you can. So that's a way to like figure out if you can actually go to a place or not. There's a bush over there. Berries are good, it gives us stuff. So we can go up there, but let's not. Let's go a little bit further down. We're not gonna go to the swamp, as I said, but we're gonna go look around a little bit. Perception fail. This is a really good way because you're a lot of people. At least someone will spot the thing. Ooh, fleet fingers. Running jump. Once per turn after the wearer dashes or take a similar action, they can jump without using a bonus action. It's not better than Bridge of Defense or the thing we gave to... let's pick it. Let's pick all of it up. And... we could send this to... Lae'zel for now. Astarion got... Didn't he get better AC? Wait. No! Sorry. He got the missile snaring stuff. He got the dexterity modifier things. Those are still good for him. Because his dex is really high. Lae'zel's dex is not high, so she wouldn't be able to use those. Good. She's gonna dash as well. At some point, and she's our little frog, a little frog person. They're not actually frogs, but I like to say that they are. This is medium armor.
A long way to go still.
Are you wearing medium armor? You are, right? You're wearing medium armor. So we could take the leather gloves.
Indolence breeds madness.
Send these to Shadowheart.
No time to dally.
Get you a little bit bulkier. Doesn't really work with your aesthetic right now, though, but you know, it works. Does anyone need gloves? Everyone is wearing gloves, right?
Intestines throb.
We can send them to Karlach later.
My faith protects me.
So yeah, keep them around, and then we can give them to Karlach.
Let's move.
She's a barbarian. She doesn't want to wear clothes. That's how barbarians are, you know. But are those?
What's next?
They're not armor, so they're just
Let's try this way.
gloves, basically.
Looking ahead. Have I been this way before?
Maybe there was something there, but... Hunter stash, that is empty. Cool, cool, cool. Oh yeah, we can go and talk to these people here in Auntie Ethel, but this can trigger an event, but I think we can still... We can go back and get... Even though we trigger this event now, we don't have to actually go and do the stuff right now. And I don't think anything happens if I just leave them around.
She went to see you. We know.
So let's go talk.
You know absolutely nothing yet. Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Mayrina.
Just let her go. Please.
Thank goodness you're here, sweetie. I don't know what's come over these boys.
Stop this. We won't ask again.
How about y'all just calm down? What's going on here?
Careful. Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough. Where is she?
So Auntie Ethel, if you don't remember, she was in the Grove, and we talked about her with a bunch of stuff. Among other things, the little thing we have in our brain. Ethel, what did you do to her sister?
Bollocks!
Oh, that was easy.
You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you are. Some advice? You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready. Bye-bye now.
Bloody hells. She just disappeared. Ain't seen nothing like that before.
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Rena.
Oh no. Will someone please tell me what's going on? Well,
It's our
good luck
sister,
with that.
Mayrina. She's... Well... She was in a bad way after her husband died.
Started saying weird things, like how she was gonna bring him back.
Next thing, she's gone looking for the hag. Of all the stupid things to do. And we haven't seen her since. And no good ever came from dealing with a hag.
None of this matters, all right? We need to get her back, and fast.
Let me. I'll bring Marina home. You're on your own. I have enough problems. I'm sorry. I wish you good luck finding her. The hag's magic is wild and chaotic. You'll be killed.
I don't remember bloody asking you.
Hold on, Joel. Let her talk. What would you suggest?
I mean, walk away, live. Trust a more experienced soul. I'll find your sister.
Are you joking? I ain't got a clue who you are.
Everyone
no
approved.
way I'm leaving Rena to you.
But, Joel...
Not a chance. We're getting her back on our own. Now, come on.
Oh, come on, really? Okay. I thought there was gonna be a way to get them to not do this. Spoiler, they die. Like, so I thought that at least every time I played, they've always died.
Maybe I need.
So I thought that there was maybe a way of getting them to like realize that this is a bad idea. Let's not do it. But yeah, so we go down here. We have a bunch of missions down there. One is to find and save the wee little girl that has been kidnapped by the hag. So she is obviously not who she says she is. She's been pretending to be an old woman, but she is not as cutesy as you would like to think, you know? Looks like a barrow of some sort. Or burrow.
That's curious.
We have a big spot. Here. Big stuff. So all of my stuff... I need to find a way to put all of these things. Like a pouch or something. Well, they usually go in the alchemy pouch, right? So I don't know why this one didn't. The woodbark as well. Huh. Strange. Gale. Send these stuff off to Gale. Carry my stuff. So I can carry more stuff. Starion, darling, will you take the torches? Yeah. I have a lot of shit. Oh yeah, that's all of those things. All of those things, right? We can put the necromancer in there. We're the necromancer, the necronomicon. We don't need that right now. Okay, we got the berries. Well, continue upwards here, just to scout around. So we're still very close to Haven here.
What's in here?
Collapsed burrow. Hogwarts. Stuff here, maybe. Yeah. Okay. Let's go around first, the outer side. Stash. Nothing in it. I haven't triggered a night event yet. Thought I was gonna be doing that real quick, but okay, let's go. Keep going this way around, and then we can go backtrack a little bit. There's much here though. We don't want to cross this bridge, cause goblins. Sasha is that Shasha is over there. So she's probably gonna help us get into the goblin camp. So we're not gonna have to actually fight anyone this time. I usually go in balls blazing, kicking everyone's ass. But now we have freed Sasha, so let's go with actually just going with her and see what she does. She's probably gonna like be our guide into the camp, which I have never done before. It's gonna be interesting to see what that does. And yeah, I think up here, the book over there, the Volo's Guide, I already checked out. I didn't pick it up though. Maybe I should have done that, but let's go over here then. We're not gonna go there. And if we go up here, we're gonna go back to the city. Hogwarts. Maybe we should stop real quick and just... So... I don't remember how to make potions. I have 400 hours in this game. I don't remember how to make potions. It's this button, right? Alchemy. So with this, it's real easy to... things, salts and shit. Extract a bunch of shit. Suspensions. I don't remember it looking like this, but apparently now I can. Okay, so you make... They've changed this as well. Before you used... I think you used the morsels as they were, but now it seems like we're grinding it down to dust. With that we can do dust stuff. Yeah, now we can make different things. We can make 7 different potions. Yes, please. How many can we do? I'm gonna make 5. Yes, thank you. Greater healing. Really good. I feel like they have made this whole portion a little bit better. Okay, we can make elixirs as well. Make a bloodlust. Make a... Let's just make stuff, you know? Okay, let's focus. Get some coatings. Some poisons. Then I think we'll get some antidotes. And after that, I think we're done. We can't make anything more. Oh, you can just you can just push this one. Extract all ingredients. Well, so they've made the potion stuff a little bit better since I played it. And mind you, it wasn't that long ago that I actually finished the game completely. But they have changed like a lot of stuff. Just a lot of stuff. Which I think is interesting. It's an interesting way of making games today, don't you think? So, for example, this game came out in like pre-alpha or beta, and you could play it, and it was very different back then. So, for example, Will's backstory was that his eye, that is, was taken by a goblin, and he was like mad at a goblin, and that's why he was going to attack that thing. I think Shadowheart Lae'zel was pretty much fleshed out. Shadowheart Astarion Lae'zel Gale was pretty fleshed out. There was still stuff. Are we missing someone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 now. Karlach was very different. She looked different. She was more of an actual devil, and I don't think she was a playable character, right? At that point.
That might be worth a look.
Oh yeah, you can from here you can't really go over there. But you can see kind of into the goblin camp. Right, I realized a thing. Where did we find the dog? That was back I'm not gonna go back now, but that was way back. Oh, sorry. No, not that. Delete! There was somewhere around where we found the owl bear. There was a body we didn't talk to. The body of the one who owned our little doggo. Okay, so I can just cross here. But I want to go north. Yeah, okay. Let's go back to the village then and go north. I thought you could go north this way, but you have to go through the village. I think we're going to get to the portion now where we could get... We have put in, as I said... the part of the game where you can actually get rid of some of the nude stuff. And I think it did that with the harpies, for example. They didn't have their titties out like they usually do. They just go bare breasted otherwise, which is fine if you want to do that. But YouTube doesn't like it, so
Here we go.
if you do that on YouTube, you're just gonna be problems, you know. Keep your shirt on. You could be half naked on Twitch and they don't care, but... Curious book. We can read it.
Seems like someone liked their books to have a twist.
Ah, yes.
Or maybe a bit of a drinking problem.
Yeah, more probably that. Probably more of a drinking problem. Let's go this way. It's just same, right?
Moonhaven.
Moonhaven. Do. Around here quick before we enter the stable area. There's nothing over here though. Nope. Sometimes they're like, oh, you can jump up here, you can go somewhere, but I don't think it's anything. Okay, so wanna watch something gross? Wanna know something gross? I'ma tell you. Or better yet, I'ma show you. We should probably back up a little bit. Okay.
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
Hello? Anybody in there?
Go away!
Open the door.
Leave it. Whoever's inside doesn't want an audience, and I don't want to fight.
Open the door anyway. Sorry, approves. Shadowheart Will disapproves.
What the hell are you doing?
Hello. What's going on here? No, I don't want to join the fight. Hello, Wolfish. Have a good lurk. Thank you for lurking. Apologies, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Ruined. Smash. Oh, smash you!
Yeah, they're wearing pants and shit.
Don't disturb a half ogre in the making.
Nope. But we were. So yeah, they get angry because and hey, I want the XP, so it's fine. This is gonna hurt though. This is gonna hurt a lot. Right, we need to... Let's go up to... We have a better shot on hurting her, but... Yeah, let's go for him first. Wait, we should actually... Pote. Basic potion, and then go in. Good. And then you're actually not at all in range, so you could go... You could just run outside again. Cool.
Get out! Out!
Oh. Haha! Ouch. And... Yep, that's me. That's me dead. Right, I don't wanna... I'm gonna put you... So you're not gonna do enough damage, but... okay, even... Okay.
Survival is all that
Now you're just gonna be in the way. You're just going to be also in the way. Let's bonus action over there. You can't take a potion now. That is fine. Do. I think twin spell something. Oh, we can twin spell Eldritch Blast. Okay. Do twice. Already targeted. Okay. Can we? We can't hit her. I can't hit the same person with Eldritch Blast. That's kind of stupid. Okay, well then we do Bone Chill, I guess. Twice. Really? Okay. Then let's not twin spell and just do this. This could do too much damage though. Okay, let's Witch Bolt it. It's fine. There we go.
The lance board is set.
You can go there. Need to kill that thing, but you do one, then we try to hit the. Hello? Hit the ogre. Yeah, kill the one. Did not really hurt.
I will ascend.
Sure. Can you ascend later? We have troubles. I feel like I want you to... Can you get in there and do a disarming attack? Can't reach destination. Why?
Make way.
Disarming attack? Yeah, I should probably have done some poison as well, but Starling is gonna get in there and get out.
Can't give up.
So
Not now.
okay, yeah, I think we do this. Shield of Faith. Can we do Cure Wounds as well? Yes, we can.
Back on your feet.
Take you.
Cool. Also, Star in the shirt.
On the victor's path.
See that? Right. You're just gonna do an Eldritch Blast. That didn't do much. But I wanna keep you out of the fight for now. Starion, my boy.
Time to move.
Behind here. There's a corpse in here. That one is a bonus action. Let's sneak attack. And then let's take a bite of the old ogre. A bite of her ass. Sorry about that, Astarion. Oh, Baldurs Wrath. Ouch. Okay, we have a Gwazet in here. Miss. Love it. Then it's my turn.
Time to press ahead.
Run around. Can we twin spell Eldritch Blast now then? Or is it just... No, you can't. You can only twin... You can't hit twice with twin spell. I thought we could, but okay. It's meant to hit different people, is what they're saying. That is fine. Let's do a level 2 spell slot and just bash. Okay.
Rough
Did
tempest
it.
I will raise.
And you're almost dead. So we could go with Magic Missile. And I think, yeah. There we go. XP!
Time to get going.
A little bit of sleep. I don't think there's anything special in here. It just
I'll give it a shot.
you just disturb them from having a good time. Also read that one already.
Well met.
I didn't want to talk to you, but okay. get this one? Oh yeah, I can keep stuff in this. Realm according to Bumpo. The book naturally falls to a dog-eared page in which Bumpo describes the more unusual races he's met in his travels. But they weren't half so strange as the bird folk. First, the Aarakocra I met had a head of a parrot, the body of a human, and wings also of a parrot. I tried to not stare, but it was real hard. Turns out she was one of the motley party, because around her table were a tabaxi, cat folk, a genasi, element folk, and turtle folk, trying to act casual. I asked what hell they all were. They ignore me, but I can't blame them. To them, I must have looked awfully dull and average, but they were the first of their kind I'd seen, but I was one of a billion boring humans to them. Yeah, sure. I don't think there's anything else in here. But a mangled corpse. No. Pork loin. Thank you for that. Nothing else.
Let's have a look.
A bird. Text. People asking me things. On a Wednesday?
Very well.
How dare they? Move this thing. Oh. So strong. Yeah, we have a 1+ dagger here, which is good.
A feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't do this one. I'm gonna leave. No, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna have a Starian do this, I think.
How about this?
A feast fit for an ogre.
I'm gonna do sleight of hand.
Notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
Hopefully we can do it. Nope. Roll again. Oh, come on, really? Roll again. 20. Okay. It's your dagger, so...
Your cautious method pays off. The dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat.
It's Astarian's just gonna use it anyway, so... So, we're gonna, I think, swap his steel sword... No, his sword. That's 1 to 6 damage. Because I think the steel sword still more damage. But as an offhand, 1 6, 2 5. So yeah, it does less damage overall, but it, in the case I just do 1 damage, I will always now would do 2 damage instead. So yeah, I don't know. It's a 1+ dagger, it's fine.
All is ash and meat.
People. Trying to plan Halloween. And of course we're gonna be there, it's Halloween. Take the roasted meat.
Mystery meat, tough as boar hide. Only the sharpest teeth could pierce it.
Well, mystery meat is always the best kind of meat, right?
Don't waste a step.
Yeah, okay. Let's go then. I don't think there's anything on top of this house either. You know what? I've never thought of looking. Lae'zel, you wanna jump? Sometimes there actually are stuff. Lae'zel.
Its will be done. An efficient path.
Frog jump. Frog jump again. Yeah, I don't think there's... And I can't really go over there, so even though it looks like I can, it's gonna say not enough space. So, okay, well, good to know. Just go down. Okay, yeah. Jump over. Rose. There we go.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
So I feel like there's gonna be a heck of a fight up ahead, and I think we're gonna be able to do well. I'm not sure. We'll see. We need a long rest before we go do that, though. It's not gonna be an easy fight. I've already been there. Cool. I feel like usually we met Raphael last time.
That's curious.
But usually he like triggers when I go around this place. But last time he triggered on another spot, so that was a little bit interesting. I don't know exactly what triggers it, if it's like when you have like X amount of sleeps or if it's X amount of something else. Yeah. I feel like we should go have a long rest before we go over there. There's gonna be a couple of fights, and we are, most of us, drained of... I could get some stuff back, though. But all of your spell slots are out. Yeah, I think we go... I think we go to bed. Let's go to camp. Let's go around and talk with people. I don't think there's anyone's gonna say anything special.
See? Tell you the truth.
On my way. I have a lot on my mind.
Always a delight to speak with you. What can I do?
Well...
Well met.
I don't think anyone has anything special to say.
Speak.
Well, let's just go the rounds anyway.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Just real quick. Oh yeah, I also need to tell people to fuck off.
Well met.
Nope, that's not it.
Well met. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready.
Remain here.
And just when things were warming up.
Remain here, my good sir.
Tell me, what can I do for you?
I don't know, sweetie. I need to remain the camp.
I question the wisdom of that. I'll be here in the meantime.
So, we can only be 4 when we sleep. We have the mods, otherwise we can break. Let's just go to bed.
Simple enough.
I don't think I have... I can walk around and talk with people again, but I don't think there's anyone...
Yes.
Let's see, I think... Unless they have like a question mark or exclamation mark over their head. Nothing special. And nothing's gonna happen tonight because we don't have a camp event happening.
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault.
Yeah, probably. Let's talk about it.
Very serious of you. But go ahead.
How are you faring?
It's strange. I've been dwelling on what I told you before about wanting to become a Dark Justiciar. But perhaps I should be content with my lot. I'm already blessed to have you at my side, after all.
Yeah, okay. Let's just go to bed then. That's gonna be no camp event tonight. Then we pick up do all the things we need to.
What do you get up to all day without us,
Oh yeah, he's all alone here when no one's here.
Tell me, what can I do for you?
Join me.
With pleasure.
Well,
Well met.
join me.
That's the spirit.
That's the spirit. And so we're gonna stay there. Shadow hurt. Okay. With that done, yeah, I need to do mage armor. Gale need to do mage armor. Will needs to pack his weapon. Pack the blade. You can just summon your weapon. I don't know which one is better. This is for 11. Let's try to summon a weapon this time. Let's summon a pack the blade rapier. See how it looks. For 11. But it just took the weapon he had in his inventory and put it there. Yeah, I don't get it. Well, we packed down his weapon anyway. That's fine.
What's going on?
And that's what everyone needs to do. And then we go out in the real world, leave camp. And we're going to be able to do some fighting, I think. We're not going to do the main fight today, I believe. But we can do some of the fighting. Are you serious? I can't jump over there? Damn, son. Oh. Someone needs to feed. Do I have anything to give you that I can't throw away? I can like give you the color spray, ring of color spray or something. What do we have?
Sharp as ever. The air is ripe with magic.
Dancing lights is not really important. You could eat that one. Or we also have lay cells guidance that we can destroy. Yeah, let's give it the guidance one.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile.
Give Gale a magical artifact. So we're gonna do lay cells silver pennant for guidance. We already have one person throwing guidance, so we don't need pennant.
Thank you. It is a strange experience. Each time anew. Like her. Lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. It's somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite...
What's happening here? Are you alright? Is there anything I can do to help?
You do plenty for me, more than you realize. But this cannot be remedied. The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think.
We don't have time, we're gonna fight things.
Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
I really thought about the kind of tattoo that he has, that is like the artifact consuming thing. Also goes up to his eye a little bit. It fades a little bit when it goes up to his eye, but it's still there. I think that's interesting. The eye tattoo. So there's a bunch of blood here.
Tore right through these people. They didn't stand a chance.
Oh yeah, drink so we can speak with animals.
I want to have a word.
Hello, hyena.
The creature's eyes roll back in its head, equal parts bliss and agony. Her offals smell irresistible. And while her blood feast has filled her, the hyena is not yet sated.
Come, see, my flesh becomes new flesh.
Yeah, these creatures are vile.
You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones, and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. You watch with cold realization. This isn't the end of one life, but the start of another. Her darling pups will not be of her own species. Gnolls bring forth their iniquitous litter from many corpsed wombs, including hyenas.
There now, it's all right. Yeah, we're just gonna strike while the beast is vulnerable. We don't need to do that. Let's just do that. This thing is it's bad juju.
You land a swift strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still. Whatever horrific creature was growing inside the hyena dies along with her.
Good. We don't like them. I know! We're in a fight! Yep. Uh-oh. Oh, we're playing as the little one. Then... invisible. Over there.
I'm ready.
Pick stuff up later. If I have poison, I
Blood
should
comes easy these days.
send it to Story, and he's gonna use it most. I feel like I picked up poison. Yeah, send to Historian. Send a Wyvern to Historian as well. Arrow stuff. Lacelle usually uses arrow stuff when she can't get close. She can get all the special arrows. She's gonna be the one that uses it the most anyway. Here we have basic poison as well. Send that to Will. Wait, Isn't the will? I guess will can also need poison.
Swift
And Lacel could also use some poison. Okay, anyway.
I've missed this.
Starion, my boy. I would say coat your weapon with poison.
This will do nicely.
Kill it. You can get close. You can go over there.
Time to strike.
Stay over there.
On the move.
There. You can coat your weapon. And then you can use a range attack to trip something. Let's trip this one. Go down. Thank you.
This is my time.
Like that. I
Two steps
will
at a
go up.
time.
Yeah. Oh, its path is interrupted. Too much.
Watch it. That hyena's going for help.
Path is interrupted. Great. We'll do like that. Aha! Now I'm invisible too.
Let's end this. On my way.
Can you reach it actually? I don't think so. No. Monster. Second flame maybe? Yeah. Oh, did something?
What fools these mortals be. On the double.
There we have it.
Before. This plane finds new and exciting ways to disgust me.
Best
Yes.
to move before.
Speak.
Okay. Probably we're gonna talk about stuff, but apparently you didn't want to. No. Okay, well that was fine. That's fine. I thought it was gonna be some exploding things. Everything is I've pushed a button here. I've gone into like a tactician mode where you see everything from up top. I don't want to do that. Let's see the options. Use keybinds. Camera. Oh. I'm guessing O is the tactical camera. Yeah, that's. Tactical camera is probably good when you're actually like in a huge fight. You want to be a real tactician. As per my last letter. Though the name of the recipient is obscure, the letter appears to continue a debate of some heat. Your analysis is flawed. The hells are not simple to understand, boiling down 9 cosmological layers into evil, but with a few more rules those generations of scholars discredit. Each layer is its own unique moral and magical ecosystem. What Zariel permits in awareness may be blasphemy to Mammon in the chained cities of Minotaurus. The hells bend not only to their whim and will, but to their mere presence. The more souls they acquire, the more that combined influence spread. Awareness itself is glorious to study. Watch a Yugluth mercenary debate mid-battle with the Rakasha and tell me I'm wrong. From its red starless sky to every bloody tributary leading to the Styx. There is something to explore. Of course, getting down there in the middle of the blood war is a bit stressful. But but you can't judge what you don't know. I've gotten off topic. The point is you're wrong. Looking forward to your reply. Best, Sylvia's Silvera Savica, Sage of Candlekeep. Okay. Have some shipment of orders. Deliver the chest to me unopened. Read the first sentence again. Open it and I will know, because you will be dead. This is not a threat. This is what will happen if you open the chest. They don't want us to open the chest. That, gate is
put my hands
closed.
on everything.
Baldur's Gate, the bastion of commerce and culture, rewarded only with corruption and catastrophe. Crime, poverty, taxation, burdens unfairly heaped upon the shoulders of the common citizenry. Thieves and outsiders grow fat of the teeth, while native Baldurians starve in the street. For too long, the Grand Duke of this parliament appears to have left our gate unguarded. If you, like us, stand ready to defend it, the joy like-minded individuals for a frank exchange of ideas. Join the keepers of the gate. Enough is enough. The gate is closed. Get a longsword there. To the goodly folk of Faerun. It's a letter, I think. A circular from the Church of Ogma, Lord of all knowledge. It's stamped with the seal of Brevek Feanor, most high lore master of the unrolling scroll temple in Baldur's Gate. To the good folk of Faerun. In the first instance, in the name of Lord Binder himself, let me bid you thanks. The realm-shaking events that have since become known as the Second Sundering marked a time of great confusion and upheaval. Gods fell and rose again, lost continents reappeared, and the very weave shook as the planets birthed a new and yet mysterious order. Such chaos is often an anathema of Ogma's sacred pursuit of truth and knowledge. However, with the help of innumerable first-hand accounts submitted to our agents by good folk across the continent, the Church is satisfied that an image of these strange years has begun to coalesce. As such, we would kindly ask that no further unsolicited material on this matter would be sent to our temples. While all knowledge is of important of the Lord Binder, we are confident that any future plane-shaping events will not be presaged in the shape of tobacco smoke or read in the droppings of the village herd. A new and strange age is upon us. For divine guidance, we humbly bid you to look at your local temple leaders and to forward such relevant materials to them. Yours ever seeking, Brevek Feanor, servant of Ogma.
Have to keep going.
There's more stuff over here though, before I go anywhere. Stain towel. Some potatoes. There are enemies up there, so we're gonna avoid them for now.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
Guessing that's the same ladder.
What's hiding here?
Sending it to everyone, because everyone is bothering me. Half-eaten apple, carnival squash, red apple, half-eaten apple, half-eaten apple, red apple, half-eaten apple, pumpkin, cabbage. Hey, we're poor. We need everything, okay? Squash, pumpkin, flower, and a wooden trunk. With some stuff in it. Wow. Wowie. Let's do that. I want to send all Thieves' Tool to Astardi. I think he uses what we have upon our person anyway. But to be certain, I just want to do that. So, shipment orders can go into... Is it this one? Yeah. Stuff to someone. Oh. thought he had a little thing on there, but that's because he's invisible, I think. Yeah. Right, we have different ways to go now. So let's not go with the nulls. Let's do it like this then. Let's go this way first.
Someone's already slain these creatures. A pity they didn't leave any for us.
There's a bunch of dead gnolls here. There's obviously been some sort of attack here. Can...
The
Can I
corpse
talk to her?
does not respond.
No. But have I used it up now? I think it's supposed to be I can use it several times, right? I thought. Yeah, recast. Here, really? Cavalcade Sword Coast. A wee little ribcage. Take all the things here. They mostly have hyena ears, but hyena ears are good for stuff. Pick up the intestines. Hey, don't judge. Bones are always good for something. Yeah, we can't go.
Bodies everywhere. Accident or sabotage?
So we can't go that way. Now we'll unlock the seal as well. Yeah, let's not go there. Let's go right here. We have about 15 minutes, so we are not going to engage in like a lengthy fight. Not today, we can do that next time. But we are going to go into this house here, I think, and talk to the good folks that are the current residents.
Something over there.
I'm way too big.
Can shovel go in there? I'm way too big.
Still alive.
You're a small creature. Why can't you go in? Take the rib cages.
Moving ahead.
Can I sell the arms? Can I make a little picnic basket out of them? Hey, these are questions that are real.
Something good here, I hope.
Severed head? Yes, please. I could almost make my own human. Can I go up here? Yeah, but I don't think there's anything up here. Let's go into the front. Okay, let's not go into the front. Let's look at Cyril.
Need any supplies? We've fewer mouths to feed now.
What happened to you?
The Lord of Justice sent us after a devil haunting this area. We squared off against her. We lost. Talk to Anders if you want the details. I don't have it in me to recount the horror.
What about the gnolls? How many did you lose?
2. Both stalwarts of Tyr, sworn to uphold justice.
Let's see what you have to trade. Good, I can just trade some stuff off. I need to sell stuff anyway. And she has some gold, so that is splendid. We'll keep a torch and give it to Karlach later. Some intestines. Water. That. I think this is fun as well. Oil lamp. The sides of this brass lamp are shinier than the rest, as if they're being repeatedly rubbed. Yeah, we can sell everything that's not like important. Just get rid of. Rotten. Bronze keg. Balance the offer and take some money for that. Is there anything else? Probably, but I don't see it right now. Grease bottle we can keep. Candle we can sell. Sell some bones. This and that, and that, and that. The rest of it you can keep. Well, you can get made with the duster. And here we have a bunch of crap. I'm gonna say all the books. I don't think there's a single one that's important. By the way, am I just gonna pick this up if I kill these people later? I just realized. I hope not. Tanner's the light. Need shoes. Who's whispering angrily? Wasn't me. Stuff. I mean, you do get paid. Like, there's a gold piece for every, like, rotten carrots and shit. Like, hell. That's money. We have a leather helmet for someone. Yeah, that's fine. Books. No, that one I want to keep. Balance offer. Thank you. And then we have a whole hecking lot of things here. Get rid of the poo scraper. Wait, you need that weapon. Take it back. That will. Do I need to get something from hers specifically? I don't think she has anything. Well, it's the potion of healing. Could be good. And sure, 1,000 apiece. That's a lot. Okay. I'm not gonna bother with that then. I can't even afford it.
In Tia's name.
I can't even afford it. I'm gonna save and see if they attack me if I do this. Wait, let's wait and talk to Anders first.
Who's there? Please, keep your distance. You're welcome to shelter here, but we've grave injuries to tend to.
Who or what attacked you? What is this place? Yeah, who or what attacked you?
A devil, the most deadly foe we've yet encountered. We are paladins of Tyr, Lord of Justice. He sent us after an infernal being, straight out of the Nine Hells, hiding in the form of a one-horned tiefling.
One horn? Then you mean Karlach, Archdevil's bootlicker.
Bootlicker.
You know her, which means you know what the Fiend is capable of. She slaughtered countless refugees fleeing the Absolute. Yesterday, she butchered an entire family without mercy. We were lucky to survive our encounter with her.
Okay. I've been called a devil before. Are you sure this tiefling is what you say?
The Fiend may have been a tiefling once, but she belongs to Avernus now. I wish it were not so. And I bear no grudge against your people.
Where is this devil?
She ran toward the river when she saw we were merely wounded, not dead. Down the hill from here. She must pay for her crimes. If you capture her, you will have served Tyr where we could not.
This is the sword of justice, blessed by Tyr. I've wielded it since I swore my oath.
It's all I have, but it's yours if you stop her. Bring me her head, and Tyr will consider her crimes repaid.
Where will I bring your head? I'll think about it. I'll think about it.
May the just God guide you.
We're not gonna kill her. But as of this point, we don't know if she's good or not. You know? This is a household prayer. Lathander to light, Saloon to guide, Kevelmore to judge, and Passes provide. Good is the absence of evil. It means to seek peace and enforce it. It means to seek depravity and to denounce it. And it means to trust in your God and yourself for the greatest goods of all. It's called faith. Goodness is not lawfulness. Law is commandment of God or of mortals. It is the call of authority and the sanction of its opponents. Law is the father of order. To renounce it is to invite chaos in which there is neither meaning nor life. Law can be corrupted. Lawfulness is not goodness. I say to you, then, that we seek not to be good or to be lawful, but to be just. What is to be good if we cannot define what acts to oppose it? What is to be lawful if it is the devil's command we obey? Justice is the hand that feeds the hungry and the shield that guards the weak. It is a sword that fells the wicked and the cloak that warms the indigent. It is for justice that the order of the gauntlet stands watch, and it is justice that Tyr, Torm, and Helm and Horde demand. So, if you guys have not seen, but let's talk to Trin first.
If you want to go poking around in the cellar, be my guest. Plug your nose first, though.
What? Why? What's down there?
Corpse, half rotted to mush. Must have been down there a 10-day or more.
This is a nice place to hole up in. What is it?
It was a toll house. By the time we arrived, it was more like a slaughterhouse. There's more monsters than coin moving down this road.
So does this mean gold seen in
There's a
around?
locked door down the hatch. Doesn't look like anyone's managed to get in. If there's any gold left, that's where it'll be.
Cool. Yeah, so I was gonna say if you guys should know about the Sediment Host Ken, obviously, that has done a lot of stuff with PewDiePie in the past. He, on one of his channels, I don't remember which one, he has several, he has 2 long-standing series of D&D. I would recommend you to at least watch the first one. It is really good, and it has a lot of focus on paladins and paladin tier specifically. I really enjoyed their D&D playthrough. I think it was called Charisma Plus. Yeah, it was really, really good. There were I don't know how many episodes there were in all, but it's if you like D&D and just hang out and watch stuff, I would definitely recommend you guys to go see that, because it's really good. And then obviously Critical Role. I keep forgetting what it's called. I haven't really watched a lot of Critical Role, to be honest. I need to get into that more. The problem is that it takes so much time. So, but I do want to see the Critical Role from beginning to end. I've started a little bit, but I'm still at the point where I don't remember the guy that later on left. He played like a guy called Tiberius or something like that. He was kind of problematic, I guess, against the whole crew. So, yeah. But otherwise, I'm still very early on in the first saga, so I would like to get some more time to do that. The stained, well-thumbed pages filled with traveling advice that seems to be a decade out of date. Those who seek to journey to the coast from the interior regions lying in the east will typically seek out the Risen Road. Running parallel to Rival Keonthar, the Risen Road provides an overland route all the way from Elturel to Baldur's Gate, and has proven tempting to travelers seeking alternate to the river barges itself, the Keonthar. A portion of the road approximately halfway between Elturel and Baldur's Gate has, in recent years, developed into an enclave for saloon worship, with a temple of not insignificant splendor lying near the road. Indeed, an entire village, Moonhaven, has developed alongside in the temple and can provide food and shelter to weary travelers. Further east lies the Citadel of Moonrise Towers, where a toll is required for onward passage of goods and folk alike. Some are tempted to go off-road in order to avoid a toll, however bandits and other dangers may cause them to pay a much steeper price. And I should be able to steal this gold, right? He's not stealing, it's not red, so he doesn't claim this gold. Esteemed reader, while this journal is no stranger to surprising news from the outermost reaches of our fair land, I must warn that this season edition contains news of some might find in a word shocking. It might be that the cult of the Absolute reported by our agents in Elturgard will fade like any other, but reports of alliances between Goblin and Lothsworn Drow, Troll and Duergar are a particular cause for alarm. The seriousness of the enclosed report is quite unique in our history. Prior to publication, messengers were sent to localities including Baldur's Gate, Scornabel and Candlekeep. Let us hope these reports are received with proper gravity for the safety of all. Sincerely, Mingus Etherly, actually, Editor-in-Chief. Yep. Take some more stuff and then we can sell it to the lady. I don't think we're gonna get Karlach tonight. We're gonna go and get her next week instead. Which is alright with me. Of all the demon lords, few have made their mark on the world as firmly as Yenugu. Though his ravenous hunger is claimed to be a mindless compulsion, there's nothing mindless about the thorough insinuation of his presence in the world via his chosen gnolls, but how are the gnolls created? First, a chosen of Yinogu must, as their master wills, kill a hyena that then feasts on the corpse of the chosen's victim, and a gnoll is born of the glutted belly of the hyena. Gnolls thus born are hunger manifest. They ravage any living being, tearing body and bone asunder, leaving behind only bones. They care not for wealth or material gain, only to satiate their hunger. That satiation is in itself an offering to Yinogu, funneled directly to him. Some might envy the gnolls for such a tangible connection to their creator god, but that envy would melt to utter terror as soon as the beast's rotting breath and wicked cackle make their way through the dark of night. If you should find yourself the object of knowledge pursuit, burn your corpses, cover your scent, and pray to whoever might aid you, for there is no bribing, begging, or reasoning with the hunger incarnate. So there you have it. There are hyenas and gnolls in general are just a bad juju. I think there's a hyena further on in which you can help escape. Like, you can help it escape its captures, which are goblins. But I'm pretty sure you can't get it to join your camp. You can get it to, like, leave the camp all in all together. So I'm gonna pick up all the stuff in here as well. And then try to sell some stuff off to the lady. So what I said before was that obviously you sell a bunch of stuff to the lady here. But they are after Karlach, and Karlach is not a bad character. She's a good character. She's actually one of the goodest characters, I would say. Will is after her for a reason, but he has been misled. She's not what was described to him. Do not say too much. He kind of has an oath to go after bad stuff. So anything that is like considered to be a fiend or anything that's like considered to be bad, and especially in like Will's way of life, to see how things are. And Karlach looks evil because she has the whole tiefling look and all that, but tiefling also usually gets that all the time because they look like
to shift some supplies. Don't have much to spare.
They look like devils, so obviously people will also believe. You know what? I'll keep one of those. People believe them to be actual devils, even though they are not so bad. Some of them are, obviously. It's like with people, not all people are good. But also not all people are all bad. These stuff is almost have all of her money. So what I'm trying to say is we're probably gonna fight these people, and then when I do, I was thinking, am I gonna have to pick all up all her stuff again, or am I gonna get to like I don't know what's gonna happen exactly.
In Tyr's name.
Well, in Tyr's name to you too, I guess. Let's talk to the dead guy. Hope that no one kills me.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
So when they're green like that, we can speak to them. Who are you? How did you die? You killed a pack of gnolls. How?
The Pact. Power.
Pact power. Okay. A pact. Which devil did you deal with?
Fallen. Lady Zariel.
Okay. Why would you sign a pact with a devil?
Power. Strength.
How did you die?
Zariel's brute destroyed me.
Oh, I can keep asking questions? Who are you?
Infernal servant. So long I've forgotten. Why?
Right, so you were Paladins of Tyr, you
Spell's
said?
power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
You're not Paladins of Tyr, you're Agents of Zariel. You lied to me. I'm not gonna talk to them right now though, and because I want to get Karlach before we try to fight him. But yeah, now we have them.
You're not actually intending to waste time hunting this Karlach person, are you?
We may have more important pursuits, but when it comes to slaying the Hell's minions, I'll find the time.
Right, well, we're gonna go downstairs as well. We are running out of time though. I need to quit for today. Let's just run in here and then go to camp, I think. It's a good way. Then we save the game. Guess we don't have to do that, we can just jump into camp. I like to save in camp because it's open and nothing can like break. In the world, stuff breaks when you reload and shit. So, safe haven. I like it. But yeah, I think we're gonna stop there for the night. I did save right. I've saved twice. Good. Let's get out. So yeah, it's late. I have stuff to do tomorrow. I have a paper I need to finish. So it's 1.5 page. I'm almost done, so I think it's gonna be good. But yeah, with that, I think we are going to be done for today. We are going to be back. What is it today? Wednesday? It is Wednesday. We're gonna be back Friday. I think there's nothing special otherwise happening on Friday. I think methinks. Let's see now. This Friday is usual. Yep. So we're gonna stream, and we're gonna stream horror games. Not sure which one we're gonna do. I think we might go do. Well, wait. I know what we're gonna do. We have a game we're gonna continue because we did that on a Tuesday, which is not usually the game time I usually play stuff. But we are going to play. Let's see now. Not played horror games. We were playing. Not the Alien Cube, the first one. What was it called? Already forgotten. It was 2 Tuesdays ago. I can't remember it. Land of Pain. We're gonna continue Land of Pain. And depending on how much we have left, we might also go into the Alien Cube. I think those games are kind of the same length, so we're not gonna be able to finish all of them at the same time. But we're definitely gonna do Land of Pain. If we have like a little bit of time over, we might not do. We might do Land of Pain, and then we might do some shorter, like a demo of some sort that is not too long. I haven't written up how long they are and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I think that is gonna be it for today. And let's see now. We have 2 viewers. Let's see if there's anyone online doing stuff. Sometimes there are, sometimes they're not. Depending on, sometimes we have read out a bunch of people. So if I have already read out to a certain person, I feel like nah. You get 1 raid a month, people. I like to spread mine around. So yeah, we did Edri a while back, so we're not gonna do Edri. Let's see now. Who we got? Who we got? We do some Baldurs Gators. Who we got? Who we got? Can we find a nice person to raid out to? I have some people doing Baldur's Gate here. I wonder if we follow though. I'm gonna search for Baldur's Gate real quick. Baldur's Gate 3. It's still a very popular game. I love that people are still playing this. Let's see now who we can raid out to. A bunch of VTubers, and I don't have anything against VTubers. Obviously, one of my mods is a VTuber, but with a VTuber you can't really see their face. Obviously, that's kind of part of the VTubing thing. So it's harder for me to like feel if it's a person that you're like, oh well, maybe this looks like a person that I want to raid actually. Because I've had some, I wouldn't say bad VTubers, but like people that are not really engaging to the raid at all, or like an acknowledging at all. So sometimes raiding out is good, sometimes is bad. Well, here we have someone maybe. Night song this, night song that. Why does everyone want her? This lady doesn't. No spoilers, Druid Fantasy Chatty. Yeah. This could be something. She's undressing Gale right now. That could be fun. Yeah, but with that said, I think we are going to raid out to this person here. And we shall see. But yeah, back on Friday, we're gonna do some horror stuff. Continue Land of Pain, and then Mondays, Final Fantasy, and Wednesdays, we're gonna be back with Baldur's Gate. And I am working on my Discord. It is about, what did I say, 92% done. It's almost done. When it's done, we're gonna get it up and running, and we're gonna have a good evening. Have a good evening, Will. I didn't know you were here. Thank you for hanging out. But yeah, the Discord is gonna be up and running really soon, and yeah, pretty much. But with that said, we are going to raid out, and have a good evening, you too, Will. Of course. And I'll see you when I see you. But we're gonna send you off to Greta Shader. I have no idea who she is, so she's a fun person to watch. But right now, she is looking at a Gale in boxer shorts. We're gonna go over there. Let's see now. Yeah, we have 2 viewers. That is good. It's a little bit of something at least. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out. And I will see you back here on Friday. And with that, I'm gonna. Well, you know what? I usually do what I usually do. I usually go over and say hi. Let's get over there. I want to like learn if this person is a fun person as well. So let's get over there.
Soft.
Raid out.
Hey, Captain.
CaptainHaasy just raided with 2 viewers.
Raid time.
I said the F word so often. It's because I was reading what you said. Hey, Captain. Thanks for the raid. Welcome, raiders. You came in at an awkward moment. I don't normally have Gale naked, but you see, there's a perfectly good explanation. And it's that I haven't played this in 9 months, and I don't remember why he's naked. How am I doing? How's the stream going? It's going good.
That's why I choose to raid.
Great. I am playing my first playthrough again. It's been a while since I've played, but I'm happy to be playing again. And I'm trying to level up Gale, and I'm a little distracted. We stripped him a few days ago and gave his stuff to Shadowheart. Ah, yes. Exactly.
But we're gonna follow.
Now I just have to pick spells. What is this? Shatter.
I follow.
Thank you for the follow.
Half naked.
Were you playing?
CaptainHaasy just followed.
Waiting for the legit explanation. Were you also playing Baldur's Gate?
Yeah. I was.
How was it going? All right, I will keep him half naked for you then. Why not?
I have about.
I legit don't know what to give him for spells.
Game.
Can somebody just tell me? I don't ever have him in my party. I'm just taking him along for the story right now because we're about to go talk to Leroic and.
Full. Dirge run, right? Dirge run.
So. I don't really play with wizards. Does it not matter if I'm doing the magic missile build? I'll just like. Let's do Thunderwave, sure.
Dirge run, Dirge.
400 hours. Dirge run, so I wanted to do that on stream.
Yeah.
Nice. How you liking it so far? I haven't done a Dirge run either. I think I'll do it next.
Anyway, we're gonna hang out a little bit with Greta Shader. She's right now staring at the half-naked
Where's
Gale.
the cone?
And, you know, who wouldn't want that? So go over and give her some love. Anyway, we are going to be back, as I said, Friday. I'm just going to go now. I'm just going to go. I'm just going to end. That's what we do. So, to anyone here still on Kick or YouTube, I'm going to send you off. So, yep, that's it. Bye.